Hi, I'm Lindsay Bennett, Healthcare Executive. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to calculate the days cash on hand, which is an important measure of an organization's liquidity, its creditworthiness, and its ability to absorb shocks. So for example, in the healthcare industry, if a major payer suddenly stopped paying you, how long could you go and still pay your bills with the days of cash that you have on hand? The formula for this is super easy. In the numerator, you have the unrestricted cash and liquid investments. And in the denominator, you have the average daily operating expenses. To get the denominator, which is the average daily operating expenses, you can use your operating expenses for a period of time, so let's say a year, divided by the number of days in that period of time. So if it was a year of expenses you were using, you would divide by 365 days in that year. If you were using a month, then you would divide by the number of days in that month. And you also want to add back any non-cash items like depreciation. Why is that? That's because you are trying to figure out how many days of expenses that you can cover with the cash that you have on hand. And depreciation is not a cash item. It's just a bookkeeping entry. You're not actually writing out a check to somebody for depreciation. So that's why we add it back. Now with this metric, obviously more days is better. The higher the number, the more days of cash you have to cover your expenses. Now some of the limitations of the days cash on hand metric are: one, they don't tell you if your organization is even profitable. Two, it doesn't tell you whether the cash is sustainable. And three, it's not going to tell you if your performance is improving or not. Now that you know the formula for days cash on hand, can you think of some ways that people might try to manipulate this important metric? Stick around for next week's video where I'm going to show you some of the ways that people try to game days cash on hand. Meanwhile, please stick around and check out some of my other healthcare finance and revenue cycle videos.